I would have got the fourth phone, I would have done 4 streams today, crystal clear, with my Wi-Fi. However, apparently she did not get the message. Uh, that's UPS sucks anyway. So they put a big fucking sticker up here. It looks like not a little one. Is that a sticker or is that something else? I might be wrong. No, there's no sticker. So that's on the inside. I thought it was a sticker, but it's the coffee maker box. So we're gonna zip up the Hardee's, come back, and we're gonna sit here, and then we'll go back to the man cave later on. So no sticker. So we're good. So I'm shutting this down now, boys. Actually, we'll leave this live stream on right here for shit and giggles. So took you over here. Oh, that's why I'm charging the. I was charging the Hakapuka. There. So, well, I'm gonna leave this on. Go to the other one, and well, I don't even have the air conditioning on in here, and it's 72 degrees in here. It's like this because of the sycamore trees that I have out there. So we're gonna do this today, boys. We are. This bad boy here is like, yeah, right there, boys. So, turn this way. Might be helpful. All right. So switch over to the other one. And we're going to Hardee's right now. Then we're going to wait for UPS and get our Pixel 10. So I'm making progress, and there's the rock. That's the rock tumbler you're listening to right now. So all this stuff has got to go to the unit. And Brian, I don't know if he's going to come over or not, but this is going to be a treasure trove. If you see something you're interested in, I'll send it to you. Um, I might give it to you free. I don't know. So if you see something in here, I got tons of thousands of dollars worth of stuff I've accumulated. This guy here is my exercise tank. Yeah, believe it or not. That's when I was doing CrossFit. Right here. Yeah. That's how I got so fucking strong I could pick up 600 pounds off the floor and 375 one hand off the floor. But that's just not bragging. It was just the truth. Do I need a shirt now? Why would I need a fucking shirt, right? So we're gonna head on to Hardee's, and I got my pheromones with them. And I'm telling you, boys, I don't have a girlfriend, so that means I am available. And right now, if you quit drinking and you get the shit, shit, I ran up right on it. Look at that stuff. I write songs that make the young girls cry. I write, no, young ladies cry. I can't say girls anymore. Trolls. There you go. That. I'll just wear the Ray-Ban. And Michael, I hope you're with us. No, he wanted me to go to Hardy. He's not even fucking here. Well, it's all right. Ivan, what's up? Good to see you're still alive, bro. Back in the Philippines. Glad you're out of Russia. 150 horsepower between my fucking legs there. That's what I tell all the ladies. I gotta get my wallet here, boys. My miniature man purse here, boys. I got my genuine Ray-Ban glasses. Out of courtesy, I shut it off so they can hear what the fuck's going on out of courtesy. Not because I'm nice. I'm not nice. Philippines. I hear the Filipino women are fucking. Are they right, Ivan? Have you got several women now at the same time in the Philippines? I would say so. Save one for me, will you? In fact, if you will save one or two, I might just go ahead and fly that way. All right, I'm going to load up on the calories here because I can. Down to 239 pounds. I don't know because I've sped up my metabolism. So
Are we ready?
let me get two of the cinnamon rolls for $4.
2 cinnamon roll. What else can I get for you?
What you got? What kind of specials you got for the biscuits and stuff like that?
2 for 5. We got biscuit and gravy, steak biscuit, sausage egg, and
Let
smoked
me
sausage.
let me get two sausage egg biscuits and with that also.
2 sausage egg. What else can I get for you?
That'd be it.
963.
Yeah, I have to shut it off because it's got so much fucking horsepower. You say you have a wife. I have a wife. We're both in Russia. Oh, you're in Russia now. You're not in the Philippines. You went back to Russia. Are you fucking crazy? Well, for your wife, of course. Yeah. Maybe I have it wrong. Please correct me if I have it wrong. I hear Russian women are really hot. Hell yeah. Cool. Hey Ivan, it's good to have you here, man. Oh, okay. You're not, but you have a wife in Russia. Is that what you're saying, bro? Okay. Hey, hopefully you'll be able to stay with us a little bit on the channel. We're gonna have all kinds of fun. In fact, we've been doing this for about 3 hours, so I never get tired. That's why I can't find a fucking girlfriend, man. I never get tired. After a day of fucking her, she's in a wheelchair. I put the bitch in a wheelchair. Oh, cool. Does your wife have a sister, bro? I'm trying, man. Ever since I stopped drinking, I stopped drinking, so I'm coming alive. I'm 64, but I feel 24. So it's about time to get a girlfriend. So I don't know if I travel all the way to, I don't know. I won't go to Russia. I might though. I might go ahead and have a talk with Putin. And I think him and I could probably say him and I would have a lot in common. We may not totally agree on, but he's a very strong-minded man, and so am I. And maybe him and I can figure out how to get world peace, huh? Okay, you like that, huh, bro? That's funny. So I'm waiting for my phone, my Force phone, so we could do four live streams. So this sucker is high performance, so you cannot let it sit for more than 5 minutes at idle, even with it's got a cooling system and everything, because it's got so much compression, so much power. And I'm going to put a electric turbo on it. Turbo. No, I won't. Don't worry about that. No, I thought about going. If I go there, it'll be just talking to Putin. Him and I by ourselves in a room talking about world peace. Lee, Lee wants a French lady. Hey Lee, a Frenchman came to the. You want how about a Jehovah Witness? How about a guy that's a Jehovah Witness? He came to the door and he said, "Oui, oui, 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 monsieur, oui, oui." I said, "What the fuck?" He said he had a wee wee. So I love my gold plated man purse. My man purse here. It's off the chain. It is. So yeah, it's off the fucking chain, man. have the kickstand down because it's a waste of time. My legs are so fucking strong. I'm joking, Lee. I know you're straight as an arrow. How are the women over there in the UK, man? Are they worth messing with, or somehow I'm thinking Australian women are probably good as long as they're actually women and not men, if you know what I mean. How's it going, man?
Hi, man.
Can I borrow this? It's in my way. There you go.
I thought you were talking about leaning on. Hello.
No, that's because I could deadlift 1,200 pounds. That's why. You gotta laugh, right, bro?
That's right, man.
Man, the alternative is not good. Crying, fuck that shit. I tell you, man, what the hell is going on?
All I know is you wanted what you got.
That's right. That's right. It all comes from the same toilet, right?
It's funny because my uncle said the same shit.
Really?
Yes.
You mean he might have my kind of fucking sense of humor?
Yeah.
That's why I made it to 64 and I'm still going strong. There ain't no woman alive can keep up with this old man. There ain't no woman alive or dead. And I put many of them to pasture. They're in wheelchairs right now, them bitches. Well, huh?
What year is that?
This is a 2005. It's an 1800 VTX modified. I got 150 horsepower between my legs right here. The 0 to 60 in 2 seconds and 165-mile-an-hour top end. Yeah, it's not for the timid.
No.
In fact, you see, there's no seat back here.
Yeah, no.
That was my ex-girlfriend. I just hit the ejection. She was bitching. I hit the ejection.
Yeah. 2 centimeters, 2 sausage. Oh, by the way, here's your receipt.
Oh, I don't need that, man. Oh, they call them birds over there, huh? Oh, damn. Birds. Is that because, why do they call them birds? All right, buddy, you have to keep laughing. Don't let these people get this. Just tell them it all comes from the same fucking world. All right. Well, that bro said that that I remind him of his uncle who said it all comes from the same fucking toilet. So let's see. I don't think I could fit this. Now this is going to be a very interesting. My shit might go all over, but I don't think so. If I go easy with it, I think it will stay. As long as I don't hit the throttle, I think we'll be good. If I hit the throttle, my fucking breakfast is going to be fucking all over the fucking place. It's going to be on someone's fucking windshield. Now here comes a couple of stupid motherfuckers right there. All I know, if they get within 10 feet of me, I'm gonna dance all over their fucking faces. You gotta have a bad attitude. When you're riding a fucking bike, you better have a fucking bad attitude or you're dead. bitch. That's how you fucking ride a motorcycle in Florida. They're fixing to come on my fucking side, and I'll kill them motherfuckers real fucking quick. Man, I just love my life more than that fucking these days. Bad boys. It's all on myself, and they hate themselves. Actually, this is a hybrid, man. It's a hybrid. It's got so much fucking power. That's how much compression. That's how much compression the bitch has. You cannot push start this motherfucker. You cannot push start it. It's got 12.5 to 1. Yeah. Save gas boys right here. The question is, can I coast all the way up here? Probably not. We're gonna give it a try. It's gonna be close. Almost. I could sit here and I'm kidding you. I won't even have to put my legs down for a few seconds. My balance is so good. My legs aren't even down yet. They're fine. So. I got Cheech. Come here, Cheech. What I got for you, Cheech? We're going to show you how close I got from that motherfucker right there. Well, boys, got my Ray-Bans on right here. I need to go find some pussy. Got my Ray-Ban. Look how close I got to that motherfucker right there. I mean, you know. All right, we're gonna sit down and drink an energy drink and eat this food here. Yeah. Come here, Cheech. Yeah, we're gonna do over here, boys. I gotta get on a swing. My free swing. It didn't cost me nothing. We still with me, boys? Or are you gone? You missed all the excitement if you're gone. But it's fine. No big deal. Tripod. I got to get the tripod. When you go tripod, boys, you're not going back. That's how close I got there. I hit it real close sometimes. So, tripod. Down here somewhere. Drink energy drink. Yep. It'll be time to drink water after this. Now, I hope that sticker's not up there. If it is, well, I want my phone today. My Pixel 10. I don't see anything. Are you still with me, boys, or are you gone? Nope. That means that we're going to sit here until I get my package. Fuck yeah. Of course, knowing UPS, they won't deliver it today. Yeah. There'll be a dinosaur like the Postal Service. You here with me, boys, or are you gone? Luckily, these Ray-Ban are durable. Very durable. Come here, Cheech. I hear the Cheech, but I don't see him. Come here, Cheech. Cheech. I hear him. That distinct little squeak squeak. Yeah. Cheech. Come here, Cheech. Tweet, tweet. He might be inside, so we'll have to go see if he's inside or not. I hear his meow. Cheech. He's in the distance somewhere. I have ears like fucking you wouldn't believe. I can get on a motorcycle. I could shoot guns. Oh, they're fighting again over there. Yeah, someone's getting thrown out. I feel sorry for that dude. See if he's in here. Yes, come here, Cheech. I hear him, isn't it? Cheech! Come on, hurry up, quick! He's probably banging a duck, yeah. He's probably banging a duck. All right, so we're going to wait on that. Then we'll go back to the man cave. What a bargain. I could live in that son bitch and no one would even know I'm living there. I'm telling you, I could live in there. Because I'll park my vehicle out in the parking lot and just walk on over there. And I could stay there for 2 or 3 weeks in that little fucking, because I was in confinement for up to 6 weeks in a little cell. Well, I guess you guys took off. It's fine. I understand. You're in the background. I know it's Sunday. It's cool. So where's the old tripod? Here's Cheech. There's Cheech. Come here, Chinchilla. Look what I got for you. So this phone is the Pixel 9a, and it's really a good phone. Better than the Galaxies. Better than the Motorola. Right here. Maybe they'll stay. I don't know. Timber. That must be on power saving mode because the screen is not very bright. Let's see what we got here. on power saving. I'm back. All right. Ooh. Try to go back to Russia, but I'm not gonna go to Moscow. Oh, Siberia today. The only thing is, listen, I used to work for. You know who Blackwater is, Ivan? Does that ring a bell? Blackwater. I'll just say that they were they were a badass. I'll just put it this way. They were probably one of the baddest groups that you could hire. They worked for the government, but they also worked for people, privately. But I'd be careful because Putin's got drones now that are flying over Siberia, and that wouldn't be good for you, bro. Yeah, they got drones that they're gonna be watching out for people big time. So I don't think I would. That might not be too good for you, to be honest with you. Richie, Richie, come here. Come on up here. Come here. Ooh, up here. Come on, come here. Come here. Up here. Come on. You're cute. Yeah. Come here, cute. Mmm. Yeah, come here. Oh, greasy. You want that? Isn't it? You got what a cute little meow he has. Kitty. Mmm. Mm. Yeah. Come here. Here. There you go. Look, what I got for you. There you go. Yeah. Here's my little buddy. Here's my cheeks. The cheeks. There you go, buddy. There you go. So I would. Damn right. Oh yeah. Um, I don't. It's a shame that we're gonna have wars no matter what, and but I feel for the children, on both sides. I really do. That's one thing I'll say about when I worked for Blackwater. There were no collateral. We were so surgical. We'd go in, and we had a perfect record. No children or there were no innocents that were killed. But I met several. Uh, I met one guy that was former KGB over here that helped train us agents. They're working for Blackwater. It's all declassified, so I can talk about it. It's been 40 years. Wow, 40 years since I worked for fucking Blackwater. Before they were Blackwater. Russia is a big country. It's gigantic. But the worst thing you could do is fuck with Iran. Iran has been around for fucking thousands of years, and all I can say is it's not good. It's not good that we're screwing with Iran. Yeah, bro. For $10, I got 2 sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits, and 2 of these things, cinnamon things, and they're good. And I'll burn these off in an hour, so I don't have to. I'm down to 239. I've lost. What's 239 subtract 317? That's how much weight I lost. Not even trying. Well, they forgot to put napkins in there, but it's all right. So I only had 2 or 3 incidences on the motorcycle because I was riding very aggressive. What are you doing over here? What are you doing? Did you get out? It's a neighbor dog. Come on, baby. Let's go back. Come on. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come on. Let's go. Come on. I think that's a neighbor's dog right there. How in the fuck did he get out? Come on, let's go. Let's go home. Come on. Let's go. That's like good boy. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Hey, yo, neighbors, did you lose a dog? Come on, buddy. Yo, neighbors, did you lose a dog? I got a dog here. Hello, neighbors. You lost a dog? You lost a dog? He came over. Is that your dog? Right over there. See him? He followed me over here. I didn't want nothing to happen to him. That's a good boy. Yes, you're good. He followed me right over here. Yeah, it's good boy. Yes, yeah, you're good boy. You good. Come here. Come here. You're a good boy. Yeah. Well, I didn't want nothing to happen to him, so yeah. All right. So little yap dog. I thought about maybe just kind of kidnapping him, but I couldn't do that. That's their pet. But sorry, boys. Now, what are we talking about now? Yeah, I just walked the dog over there to the Michael. Since you walk dogs, he got out. Usually he doesn't get out, and he's just looking at me. And Cheech is wondering what the hell is going on. So yeah, he's a yap dog. However, it's their pet, and I thought about kidnapping his ass and teaching him to shut up, but give me an hour with that dog, and he'll never fucking bark again. That dog will never. Oh, well, you Russian dudes, man. Well, you're always hitting that vodka, you know. No, seriously. I stopped drinking there, Ivan. I did 4 months ago, and I feel a hell of a lot better. Yeah, I've drank enough fucking booze in my lifetime to last several years, decades. Yeah, man. Oh, I can, Michael. I could stop him from barking, just like I Cheech wanted to eat the chickens until I persuaded him not to. Oh, I can stop a dog. I can to never bark again without even hurting him. It is. Um, Red horse. But yeah, Ivan, you know, I'm not going to judge. If you want to keep drinking, that's your business. Me personally, I gave it up because it was fucking with my spirituality. Now, 4 months later, if you look at my pictures, a year ago I was 317 pounds. Actually, no, I was 317 pounds 4 months ago. A year ago, I was like 340. And so I quit. Now I'm playing the fucking electric guitar so hot that I got people lined up. I got gigs lined up. Next one is May 17th. No, not May 17th. What am I thinking? I don't know why I said May 17th. Time flies. Wait a minute, it is May 7th. That's right. It's May 17th. That's next month. Time just flies by. So the thing is, when you totally quit alcohol, also quit all the prescription medication, quit all that, antidepressants, blood pressure medicine, all that's gone because I decided to do that. Now I got fucking balls in a dick that's like unbelievable. What does that mean, Ivan? Friends, kids keep saying 6, 7. I have no idea. Yeah. You know what that means, Michael? What he's saying? Um, I don't know what that means, man. Um, someone Google it. Someone Google it and let's find out what it means. Michael, he's the guy. If you got time to Google that, Michael, what that means. All right. Ivan Michael is gonna Google that. I sound like Michael, and Alan is gonna, and Michael's gonna. Oh, well, Mike says you should just too much drinking, bro. And I can relate. I can tell you some stories with myself. I was drinking for my pain, but I had more pain, much more pain. Sometimes children can they have the answers and they're just trying to send a message to us. That's what this channel is all about: is healing, and it's about healing from. Yeah, you know that was the same thing with me, Ivan. And because until I grasped onto there was a spiritual thing that I was killing my soul. I was killing my soul. I lost all my creativity. I couldn't be there for my son or my daughter if they needed me and I was drunk. I couldn't be there for them. But now Ain't hell or high water couldn't stop me if they needed me now. So you gotta do it for yourself, man. You gotta quit for yourself. I could imagine it's been lonely without your wife. She's in Russia. Or wait a minute, no, wait a minute. That's right. Both of you are in the Philippines. I'm sorry, I got confused there. Get in touch with your spirituality. Get rid of all the addictions, all the vices. Get all the toxicity out of your lives, and lo and behold, next thing you know, it you'll have a kid. Man, healing. So that's what our channel is all about: is healing. If you truly want to heal, you're in the right fucking place. I'll tell you right now. I would say at least 10 to 50. Ah, there she is. Oh, now. Hey, listen. When I see her pop up, and I won't go in detail, boys, but I gotta say I like her very much. I do like her. I'll just say that. I'm not gonna go in details. How about a story? Have you got the popcorn, darling? She puts a smile on my. I have never met this woman. Perhaps one day we will. We'll meet. But somehow or another, she puts a smile on my face every freaking time. You know what I mean? I'm gonna call you Ruby Q. Okay, like Susie Q, you're Ruby Q. And I got a song for you. It goes like this. Are you ready? This is going out to Ruby Q. All right. There it goes. Ready? Ruby Q, you're driving me crazy. I would say you're not lazy, even when you're standing still. That smile on your face is truly miraculous. Ruby Q, why don't you sit next to me on my swing? And we'll think about the ghosts and the goblins and the Appalachian Trail. Ruby Q, you're driving me crazy. Even though you're sitting still, you're not lazy. That smile just does something for me. And later on, Ruby Q, I'll sing the rest of the song, if you know what I mean. Hope you like that. Hope you like that. So I am full of intensity, full of love and peace and joy, and I have enough to share that with the whole universe if you want it. I'm not Jesus. I'm not Buddha. I do have a big Buddha, though. Glad you like that. And you are also very sweet. Yes. Cheerios, Rice Krispies. Somehow, I don't know why, Lee. This accent is, I know it's like God save the Queen. Ivan is, it's good to have Ivan. He hasn't been on the channel in a while. And we're going to send some great love and spirituality to Ivan, okay? Ivan, you're in good hands, bro. You and your wife are in good hands. So focus on loving yourselves, okay? Did they crumpets down there in the down under? I don't know. I want to dance and sing, dance and sing. This goes up for you, Lee. A bum, ba, and on, and dance and sing. I don't want to be a pirate, you know. Bum, 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 bum. All right. So I got a good one for you. Have you got 10, 15 minutes, Ruby Q? Do you? I got a good. I was thinking about this after I talked to someone last night. So yeah, hugs to Ivan. I'm serious. I'm really getting mushy lately, and I know why because after Scoot passed away, and that was magical. What happened back there when I cremated him between the fire and between the thing that I built for him, and I didn't know I was building it for him. It was made out of bamboo, wood, and string. It was a bow, and it didn't burn. I've got it on a live stream. If you want to go back and check it out, it was just and everyone on the live stream was just we couldn't figure it out. I couldn't, but I accepted it. It was like it was like okay, yes, you're gonna grieve, but you know what? You don't have to grieve for that long. So yeah. Selma Marie Lots. Yes, I am rich. Yes. How are you? Haven't seen you in a while. I am so rich that I own everything. Everything. I do. It's good to own everything, but that doesn't mean that you have to own it. Yeah. I do. I do. I remember you. How have you been doing? Uh, Lee, I'm going to delete you. I'm joking. And when you stop drinking, good, good. Yes, I do remember you. Lee he's a character. It's good to have you back aboard. Attack! We got the whole shebang, and now it's time for a story. A Ruby Q, my lovely. Are you ready? I got to wink at you. Ruby Q. I'm winking at you with both eyes. If you want to, yes. Okay. Both eyes, Ruby Q. See, when a man winks at a pretty lady with both eyes, I can assure you that's a good thing, right? All right. This is a true story because I know it's going to happen. And yes, um, I do have two big crystal balls. I do. And so I can tell the future. Um, well, not quite. I just know the future. If I can access it. So this is the future. So this was later on in the fall, and I've got my storytelling voice on, and some of you might fall asleep, and that's okay. Just if you're driving, pull on over because we just don't want to see you splatted on the road. Okay. Along your tent, along John and some big crystal balls. When you stop drinking, your balls do get bigger. Everything gets better. I'm dead serious. I'm not lying to you. I feel like right now I'm 24 years old because I have no vices. I don't drink. I don't need prescription meds anymore. I eat pretty much anything I want to, including pussy, but that's not available right now. Um, it's been 7 years since I've had pussy. I forgot what it is. I forgot but it's okay. Let me get back to the story. So it is quite magical. Kind of like if you go back to, well, who were those two individuals that loved each other, but yet they had hardships? Is it Hansel and Gretel? No, not Hansel and Gretel. Asia. I hear Asian women are very beautiful and very loyal, and yeah, yeah, that's an interesting thing right there. I don't think any Asian woman can keep up with me. I'll be honest with you. Nah, there's no woman alive or dead that can keep up with me. It's just impossible. Whether out in the lake with around the swimming with the alligators, and by the way, I do swim. There you thank you, mate. Now see, you guys are very conducive to the channel. So it's kind of like Romeo and Juliet, but they didn't know that they were Romeo and Juliet until their eyes met. Yes, until their eyes met. So a young lady always had a dream to go explore unpleasant places to others like graveyards and spiritual places to explore. Cool, bro. Cool. I feel your energy. You got some good energy, bro. You do. And well, the young lady, she was kind of like watching some stuff and came across this dude, and well, they got to talking, and they both kind of had the same interest of ghostly things, cryptids, you know. So she decided, well, I was going to come over to where he is. So she did. And when she said, well, the gentleman, he believed her right off the bat because he has great instinct. He believed her. And sure enough, he was in North Carolina and on the side of the mountain. And he picked her up at the airport. Now, mind you, she traveled a little bit first. She was on the West Coast, and one day he got the phone call, and it was her, and she said, "I'll be there tomorrow in Asheville." Yes, Asheville. And he was quite happy about that because somehow when he first met her, I guess he knew that, I don't know, they would be friends and perhaps more. They have a lot in common. So this is the first time that they laid eyes on each other. Mind you, through the hurt and the pain that they've had in their life, they were able to just, that all melted away. I mean, kind of like when you're inside and it's snowing and ice everywhere, and all of a sudden it's a spring day. Sun is out, the ice is melting. So it's kind of like the ice is melting, it's disappearing. So they met. They met. Mind you, all of their hardships that they have had it behind them disappeared. For they both knew as they looked at each other with googly eyes, they knew that from now on to the day they died, it was going to be a ride that they would both never forget. Yes, this is a romantic story, and it's true. I can't tell you how I see the future, but I just see it. Mind you, it can change because life is like a fragile eggshell. Sometimes there's something grand, sometimes there's not. So let's swing here. So they went back. Of course, he had his pontoon boat there on the side of the mountain. It kind of looked like Noah's Ark. You know, when they found Noah's Ark on the side of the mountain, it kind of looked like, well, hell, this is Noah's Ark here. They went back, and it was all decked out, and he had some things just for her that he's been saving for a little bit. Knowing that she would like it, like certain things, she brought some chocolates, knowing that he loved chocolates. And their first, now it's going to get hot and heavy and dangerous. They decided to go for a walk on the local graveyard during the night on the mountain right there. And perhaps they thought to themselves, perhaps we shouldn't have, because some things you just can't explain. You literally can't explain what's going on. You just have to accept it. It's kind of like when you fall down, you don't know as you're falling whether it's going to be a mild little boo boo or something serious that involves like crutches or a cast. However, they went. So the man did not ever feel anything nefarious or dangerous when he went to the graveyard many a time. So they're walking up the side of the mountain. All of a sudden, they feel this very instability, like everything is changing, the weather is changing, the mood is changing, and the temperature drops 20 degrees in 30 seconds. Mind you, the man, he's very confident. He's dealt with these things before. He's not worried about it. Now, on the other hand, she's worried. She's holding him tight, and he's instilling love to her and peace, and she accepts it. So he's holding her and giving her peace, kind of like the wind right now. It's blowing through the trees. It's peaceful. It's beautiful. It's just there. This is when things get bad, my friends. The man, he has dealt with these things before, and he can back them off. This time it's different. It's something that he's never encountered. It's a spiritual force that it's not evil, it's not good, it's something in between. So he says, well, perhaps if I was, he thought to himself, if I was here by myself, I would do battle with this thing. However, I will not do battle for the sake of the lady that is present, the lady that now that I have seen her, that I felt her, that I've touched her, she's felt me and felt my spirit. I will not do battle because I do not want her hurt. So the difficult part of knowing something and telling a true story has not occurred yet is it not coming true. And that's what we have to accept sometimes. That's the difficult part. So this thing is raging, it's screaming, it's knocking things, it's knocking small trees over. It's, mind you, it's very bad. It's not evil, it's not good. It's something in between. Man has no choice though. He has to do battle with it. He's a very strong man, very powerful. He's he's older than the lady that is with him. He finds the strength, picks her up, and runs with such speed, carries her to a safe place, knowing that he must battle this thing because it will hurt her. And by all means, he would rather die than for her to be hurt. So, telling a story like this when you know it's true, it can be interesting, very interesting. So she's saved. He goes back. He feels this thing coming down like a whirlwind down the mountain. He knows what he has to do. He does not cower. He does not run from it. He lets it kill him. Well, that's the worst thing that this entity could do was kill this man. Now he's 1,000 times stronger than he was when he was physically alive. He destroys this thing, puts it in a special place he calls hell he created for it. His heart is broken though. She senses his heart stopping. She senses his heart stopping, his breathing is stopped. Mind you, she's only just seen this man for the first time. She feels so much pain. He feels pain. So the rest of the story it gets interesting. It's sad. He finds a special spiritual force to recreate himself, to re-energize himself, to reanimate himself. But he does not know what she's doing. Somehow their souls become interconnected. I can't tell you how or why, but they're like in a state of limbo. They're not dead, they're not alive, but they're together. And that's what really matters is they are together. So to know something, to know the future is a hell of a responsibility to have. So that's the story. I hope you enjoyed it, Ruby Q. That was intense. That was probably one of the most difficult stories that I've ever told that may be the truth. I can't tell you. But yeah, it's kind of bringing tears to my eyes. So I take the advantage of Scoot is passed on. So I take every little tear I have and I turn it into something. Uh, Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, man. Um, yeah. So I turn it around. Hell yeah. What's the alternative? So today's a good day. When my phone comes in, my new phone, I'll have four phones to do live streams. Um, yeah, later on, huh? Later on. Thank you. Thank you, by the way. I appreciate it. Thank you. So we got a really good day today. We're gonna walk around right now, and I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do today, and it's gonna be off the fucking chart. So let me get my man purse. Do you want to? Do you want to? Would you? You know, most women don't let you see what's in their purse. Do you want to see what's in my purse, boys and girls? Now, Ruby Q knows what's in my purse, right, Ruby? Because she, like the song, don't get your, don't. My mama told me never to get into her purse again. So Ruby gets into my purse sometimes, right, Ruby? I mean, Ruby Q. So here it is, boys and gals. And by the way, I'm down to 239 now. I'm losing weight, and I choose to do it. So this is if things are like, if I have to get someone off my ass real quick, this is an antique. It's a Pieta pepper box. It is 1858, and it's loaded. It's cap and ball. And no, it's not going to go off. It's six shot, mind you. It's six shot. Hang on a second. Just like this. It's six shot, and it's like a hand shotgun. Each shot shoots 40 projectiles. It's like a shotgun. Yeah, very deadly, very deadly. I would prefer this over any semi-automatic. I can take down most gunfights are over in 3 to 4 shots. I know this for sure because I've been in gunfights. I know it firsthand. It doesn't go on like the movies, and bullets do not fucking bounce off of cars and shit. That's bullshit. So this, to me, this is what I have two of these, and wherever I go, that's what's in my man purse right there. So in its range, it's deadly within 400 feet. It's deadly. And it's most people say, well, it's not waterproof or whatever. It is. It's waterproof because the way I load it, it's waterproof. I can put it. I've tested it. I put it underneath, submerged in the water for days, and it will fire. This is one of the best knives that you ever can have right here. Now, right here. Yes. Let me show you how it works here. So, okay. Now, there is no animal alive that if an animal was attacking me, I don't care what it was, a bear, it'd be done. It would be done. It's just who I am. I can do this. Yeah, 36 caliber, bro. Hell yeah. Yeah, 36 caliber. This is my go-to right here, and being proficient with Taekwondo, I could yield this thing and confident. I could stick it up close to my eye or whatever. I could shave with it if I want to, because I'm a weapons expert. It doesn't matter if it's an RPG. if it's an advanced laser guided, I can't go into do too much detail, or the Secret Service would be taking all my liberty away. First, here's how the government AI works. This is who you got to worry about. If you threaten the president of the United States, you're fucked. First thing that will happen, your bank account will be shut down and seized. The second thing, your social security number will disappear. The third thing that will happen is most likely the Secret Service will be, those guys don't have much to do sometimes, and they want to be put to work. They'll come to your fucking door, and your life will totally change. You probably will be dead, but not quick. They're going to get as much, they're going to go ahead and bring you to, you know where Guantanamo Bay is? Because when I worked for Blackwater, I do know where that was. I do know where it is. I think they're closing it down. They may have. Nah, they're not. So I can talk about this shit because it's all declassified. It's all, you know. So you have to be careful what you do and what you say. Don't threaten the president of the United States. We may not agree with him. Don't threaten him. My God, don't do that. First of all, it's not ethical. Second of all, it could be very bad for your health, right, Tack? Tack knows. It could be bad for your health big time. So I don't know how I got off on that. Oh, the pepper box, that's why. Yeah, it's 36 caliber, and as you can see, it has what's seated. By the way, I use 4F because it's more explosive. I use 40 grains of 4F, and that's a lot for this, but it can handle it. I mean, this thing's built like a tank, and I have a 36 caliber ball seated, and there's a hawk. I got to be. Ooh, there's a hawk up there, and he's gone. There he is. See him? I'm a native, so he will eat sheep. So, but before he can swoop down, I will grab his ass. And there he is again. See that? He he's a good sized hawk right there. Yeah, 4F. Yeah, I'm gonna have to chase him away. All animals respond to this. I don't care what the fuck they are. To the wildcat. He's gone. Yeah, he's gone. So I don't care what kind of fucking animal you are. If that doesn't put a fucking shiver up your fucking spine, he's gone. See, I know this shit because I worked for different agencies that had animals that I retrained them, and like with Cheech, I got into his little mind, didn't hurt him, and he made him think that those. By the way, we got to go to when we get the phone today. We're going to a Tractor Supply to get more birds. I'm taking Sheets in there, and he's going to pick out his own chicks. What do you say, boys? Pretty cool, huh? Sheets is going to pick out his own um, chicks. So yeah, 4F, and I got a 36 caliber soft suede round ball seated on that, along with number 4 steel turkey shot in between, and another uh, 36 caliber ball, and I have 6 of them. So it's 1150 feet per second is the muzzle velocity because I did check it. A friend of mine has got a chrono, and it's so destructive. It's unreal. It goes through 2 3/4 inch sheets of plywood and leaves holes like fucking like this. Um, it's the stopping one shot stopping power is just out of this fucking world. It's out of this fucking world because he did have some ordnance gelatin and we tried it, and nothing could compare with and 12 inches is all you're going to get out of this. But in that 12 inches of penetration, man, I'm talking about like a fucking the hole and the permanent wound cavity was this big. It's like there's nothing that could fucking handle that shit. I don't care what the fuck it is. Now maybe a Tyrannosaurus Rex or something, but they don't exist right now. But a bear, mind you, the skull, a glancing blow. It's yeah, he's still gonna come after you. But if I hit him right under here, he's done. He's done. Um, so it's placement. Uh, so I will be going hunting this year. I'll show you guys how to hunt with a spear. I'll show you how to hunt with an arrow with no bow. We'll just do that right now. What do you say, boys? The old man's going to show you how to throw a fucking arrow at 250 feet per second. I'm not kidding you. I could throw an arrow at 250 feet per second. Because when I was over at my friend's, that's what we did, or I did. He only managed to get 75 feet per second. But he's not Taekwondo. I'm proficient with Taekwondo, so my muscle twitch is so fucking fast. It's out of this fucking world. And I'm not bragging about that. It's just a truth. So yeah, like, it's that simple. That simple. Nothing to it. Nothing to it. So I put the man purse on because I've seen cryptids out here during the day. I don't like cryptids because they're sneaky. They're interdimensional. They can, and that doesn't mean, a lot of times, um, you can't kill a cryptid with conventional means because they're spiritual. They're interdimensional. Probably need to put my. I don't think the cats would mess with my breakfast, but I will put it in the van. So we're going back to the man cave, and women are invited also because women are more curious than us men, and I enjoy women that are curious but not nefariously curious, where they want to try to fuck with you. You know what I mean? In a bad way. Now those are the women I don't like. I don't like catty, crafty women. I like curious women. I do love women that like to play, but not play, if you know what I mean. That are playful. I love women like that. That are childlike. But women that try to play me or that try to do black magic, voodoo, or pray for me, they're fucked. They're fucked. Yeah. Because before that prayer, that voodoo, black magic can even get to me, it turns around and gets them. Just the way it is. The way my spirituality rolls. Yes, these are Ray-Ban. I picked them up for $3 and they're worth $1.50 on sale. So yeah, this happens to me all the time because I stopped drinking. I made a pact with my soul. My soul is treating me well right now, very well. So I talked to my buddy at the sawmill, and it's not worth his time to pick this tree up. So I'll find a way. I still want to cut it up, even though I'm moving. That right there is worth 10 grand between the turpentine, the sap, the pine bark is worth quite a bit, but mainly the lumber. That's a lot of lumber, right? That's 100 feet of southern yellow pine. That's a lot of lumber, and it didn't even burn. I his ashes are in here. Scoot's ashes when we did the ceremony. Tell me how when this, I took my thermometer and it was 1800 degrees right here. Now, would you please tell me This was open and this was hot. Why didn't it burn? Now, someone said because the spirit kept him, because because he's because it will cost him 2 grand just to move it. Yeah, it will cost him $2,000 to move this tree. That's why. And then to process it, he just doesn't have time. So that's why. So now that if you price lumber, you know what I mean. Um, 2x4s aren't a dollar anymore, and that is no less than let's see, as far as board feet of lumber, uh, it's a bunch. That right there is probably 3,000 linear foot of 2x4s right there. 3,000. You know how much a 2x4x8 is, right? Imagine 3,000 feet. So but that's not all. There's other parts of that you're going to process. The turpentine, the sap, all that shit. You know, a gallon of turpentine these days is worth like over $100. Now, mind you, the longer it sits, the turpentine is going to dry out. But you know, how much will I sell this tree for? Such a curious. These guys in the UK are so curious. Okay, this tree, I'd let it. I'll be honest with you, because it's going to take a lot of my time. $500. I'll let it go for $500. It's worth way more than that. So let's say a small time dude. See, the thing is, this tree is down. Okay, it's down now. Someone doesn't have to harvest it near a house. Have the day, and believe me, I'm an arborist. I dropped that motherfucker exactly where I wanted to, right over that bag of insulation. Just like I said, I dropped it where I want because I can do that shit. You know, I So yeah, I'll let it go for $500. I won't give it away for free. Now, mind you, see, there's no rush for me to move. The new owner is. I talked to him on the phone. Really nice guy. He's very busy because his wife is a quadriplegic, and he's taken care of her for 20 years. Now, you talk about people that are loyal to each other. There's not much of that shit going on. These days someone would say, "Oh fuck, you're fuck. Go to the nursing home." This guy's taking care of his wife for 20 fucking years. So this is the man I'm dealing with. A man that is golden. A man that has resolve. A man that you don't have to sign a contract. You can. His word is the fucking word. Like my word. When I say something, it's the word. I will do what I say. Now I forget sometimes, and you have to remind me. But if I said it, and I said I was going to do something, by all means, it will fucking happen. Because I don't want to be, I've been around a bunch of people in my life that were just, their word was spit. That's all it was spit. So this is the lawnmower. Then I don't have time to fart around with. Today though, we're going to work on. Let's see. We're going to just move stuff to the. I'm waiting for my phone, but until then, uh, I have an unlimited amount of stuff to do, and I love it. I love the challenge of doing. I look at every morning is like Saturday morning to me. But when you stop drinking, boys or girls, and this goes for you girls, and I'll just tell you, your sex to be a powerful sexual being as I am now because I stopped drinking 4 months ago. It takes work. You got to give bad shit up. But I'll tell you, to be 24 fucking years old again in a 64-year-old body is quite interesting, to say the least. Very interesting. When you give, because alcohol totally just takes, it steals your soul. It literally steals your soul. Um, but quite nice of you guys to. And this is not over. This stream is not. I do this shit all day long. I have the energy to do it now because I've been pretty much dead. My heart has stopped twice in my life. Um, so I'm kind of like my ex-wife says. I'm like a cockroach. You can't kill the motherfucker. Even you can't kill him. Even with Mexican pointed steel toe shoes in the corner, that motherfucker will just. He's impervious to death. So I guess I'll take that as an endearing comment that she said. So her and I don't talk unless it involves our children. That's the only thing her and I have in common. Um, right? It's not this guy. He's a bit like when I had a business. So here's the deal. It would cost him $2,000 just to move this, right? All right. Not only that, to process it. Um, he has his own stuff on his property. He has thousands of acres of timber. So it's right there. So it's not worth it. And him and I are friends. We're good friends, and we've been friends for years. He would get if I got into a real bad situation, he'd be there for me, and I'd be there for him. He's a big gentle giant. He's like almost 7 feet tall, 400 pounds, mostly muscle, but a very gentle. But don't ever fuck with him. I would say, even though I'm proficient with Taekwondo, but it doesn't stop there, Lee. It's other things. The risk when he brings, he doesn't know. Okay, he knows his trees are healthy. If this has pine beetle, I doubt it has pine, but if it does have pine beetle infestation, that means all the wood is going to be useless. Lumber has to have structural integrity. If it has boring holes or insects, it's junk. It's crap. So it's the risk. So yeah. So now, yeah, we all learn something all the time, right? Which is good. It's a good thing. Uh, this is a good thing right here. Solid copper. Yep, solid copper. That's a good thing. I'm always reaching down and grabbing shit. It's always there for me. I don't even have to look. Well, I looked. Hey, I broke this. This is a carbon fiber arrow, and I broke it. But I'll show you how to throw. I'll grab an arrow though. How about that? Arrow, come here, arrow. I know there's an arrow either sticking in the ground or down on the ground, and I will find it because I can. I just take my time, and sooner or later the arrow will come flying toward me. Now, by the way, yeah, I can do that. When I did my basic training at Blackwater for 2 weeks, we did that. An arrow that was shot at a paltry, not at full speed, 100 feet per second. We could catch arrows. Yeah. So that's my spear right there that I will hunt with. But this ashes, when I feel like it, the ashes will go. Most of them will go to the lake. This Cheech's ashes are right here now. In fact, I got it so hot. I burned the fucking thermometer. It went probably to 2,200 degrees. That bitch was hot. So, all right. See the garbage can? Now you know what I can do. Now that was just a piece of carbon fiber, but that's not a movie. That's not AI. Right in the garbage can. That is pure skill. Like I can throw this 100 feet if I want to, but I won't. I'll just throw it hell over there somewhere. I am proficient with Taekwondo, and I can zing something. Let's put the tripod up and do it that way. All right, boys, it's time to have a little fun, right? Tacky's always like, yeah, man, hell yeah. Tack is like, what the fuck? So I'm gonna zing it past me. This tripod, man, it sucks. It does. It sucks. There we go. All right. So it's going to come past you. And I'll just do 150 feet per second. If I hit the phone, it would destroy the phone. That's not going to happen. All right, ready, boys? Listen, here's you're going to hear that. Something's going. That was 150 feet per second. Now it's not an arrow. If it was an arrow, it'd go faster. It's just a piece of an arrow. So we'll do it again. This time way back here. All right. Now, did you hear it hit the pool over there? See the water's coming out of the pool. No, it's not, because it's not an arrow. That's how much velocity I can produce without a fucking bow. Yeah. You still with me, boys? You might be just. Yeah, that's okay. I know you got things to do. I'm retired, so I do whatever the fuck I want to do. Over there. I've surprised a lot of people before. I'd go to the archery range, right? I don't need a bow. I'd kick all their asses. These so-called fucking professional archers. I made a lot of money because money is money. Bullshit is bullshit. And here's where I was actually aiming for this right here. So that was 50 feet. That was 50 feet. So now it's going to go way the fuck up in the air now. Yep, over the pool. That was 65 feet. That's not an arrow, though. Now, arrow, I can really zing it if I could find one. And I will right now. So check it out here. I know I've got one around here. I'm not worried about it. Speaking of pine beetles, right here, look. See that? That's pine beetles. Yeah, right there. So it's infested with pine beetles. I will tell you that much. Yep. Look at that shit. Pine beetles are in that tree. So it's got holes. It's got more fucking holes in it than Swiss cheese. But it's still good for, I can still use it. It'll be strong enough for what I'm using it for. All right. All right. Well, we'll go back up front. So I can throw pretty much anything as a weapon if I need to. Yeah. All right, boys. Go back up front, wait for the UPS to get here whenever the fuck that's going to be. They may not even run today on Sunday. The UPS website couldn't tell me because there were a bunch of disorganized morons that were supposed to go ahead and change it to where they were just going to leave the phone in the mailbox, which they could have. In fact, let's go down there and see for the fuck shit and giggles. Jump on the scooter and just see if it's there. So I'm going to start cleaning a lot of this shit up here today. They're supposed to be bringing a couple of dumpsters out here, so I will be assisting some of this cleanup. Even though he's purchased it, I figure, well, I'll do something for him. He can do something for me, like letting me stay here, and then I'll be basically I'll do a trade. I've got enough stuff to fix. I've got privacy fence to put a privacy fence around the back and the side, and fix this whole mobile home up. Plus, I'm proficient with home repairs, really good at it. So yeah, I think I'll just take the. Now we'll take the scooter. Yeah. I do with the keys. So the keys I probably left like I do all the time. It's no big deal. Yep. No one's gonna fuck with my shit. It's attached with very powerful fucking energy. If they want it that bad, in fact, someone stole my dirt bike. Um, and my dirt, Brian and I had a lot of fun on it. It was spiritual to me, and they stole it. Well, the little piece of shit that stole it broke both of his fucking legs, so I didn't have to break his legs. And plus, he destroyed it. So after he healed up, he had to pay me $200 a fucking month until it was paid off for restitution. He was just a local piece of shit, as we say. However, you know, I mean, you fuck with you. Some things just are not worth fucking with, if you know what I mean. So this is it. This thing does 40 miles an hour. It's very fast. It's not made for the faint of heart. So it will kill you real quick. I think I got a low tire. Yeah, I do. But it'll be all right. We're not going that far. I'm gonna sit more toward the back. Most 64-year-olds cannot do that kind of shit. What I just did. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no man alive. Well, it looks like my daughter got a ticket. That sucks. Let her know. You know, you get that shit in the mail. She is a little Speedy Gonzalez, or Gonzalez. She likes to fly. For 17, she's had 2 wrecks. Now you can kill yourself on one of these, and luckily I have super powerful, strong legs. Yeah, literally kill yourself. So yeah, that did just happen, but I didn't fall off it. That's because the front tire is low, and I'm going to rectify that right now. And the back tire is low, but I'll rectify that.
He's gonna get you, Sid. Gonna get you, Sid. Gonna get you.
He knows the rhyme.
Come here.
Did you see how fast he can run? I was doing 25 miles an hour, and he beat me over here. So that just tells you how fast Cheech is. There ain't no cat alive that can run as fast as Cheech. And I just fucked up my hip again, but it's all right. No big deal. That's how I fucking live. I do this shit all the fucking time. All the time. I'm gonna I'll call my kiddo later on. Let her know about the damn. Yes, it's Easter. And it is. I try to not think about it too much, but yeah. I like Christmas is probably my favorite holiday, but not because, anything to do with Christianity, because Jesus Christ was not born December 25th. No, he wasn't. But thank you, Pheasant. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. So how are you doing, bro? How are things going? It goes back to, I try to forget about it or not think about it because it's painful. For me personally, because 2 of my sons have passed on, so I think about when they were younger, And it's good. It's good that, I'll just say this much. Appreciate your family while you have them, because they could be like done pretty damn quick, Goes Bubba J. Bubba J over there in his Jeep. Yep. Bubba J. So, yeah. So you're sitting here on the old swing here, swinging around. So while I'm waiting for the UPS, I'm going to gather some things and get ready to go load the van up, because we're going to take a whole damn shitload of stuff. Yeah, a whole shitload of stuff. Very few people fly through here. I've got them trained. I let them know about, I got children in the neighborhood, animals. I let them know that if they put my the person's pets or whatever that I love, they could be in dire need of medical attention or worse, literally. So yeah. Bubba J over there. That guy is as free as a fruitcake, literally. He's got those wandering eyes. He's a ball gazer, but it doesn't bother me. He is who he is. But one day he was looking at my balls, and I said, you know what, boy? You can think about it, but unless you fucking take me out quite a few times and your foreplay is really good, it ain't never gonna be reality. He didn't know what the fuck, because I can read people's minds like a large print Bible. I can. Not kidding you. Oh, we got another one here. I tell you, we got two streams going on here. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start doing stuff in here and get stuff ready to go to the storage unit. And then, oh, I don't know. You just never know what I'm gonna do. I do need to air this thing up. This is me. Yeah, it's a Velox, semi-automatic. It is bad to the bone. It shoots 25 caliber pellets, semi-automatic, at 900 feet per second with light pellets. It's got the same power as a 22 long rifle, yeah, but it's an air gun. So we're gonna air her up right now. We are, because I want to, because I can do it. And I always keep stuff right where I can find it, on the floor. It's not put away. To me, it's put away. To most people, would be like, well, that's a fucking mess. But it's my mess. If you fuck with my mess, your face might become a mess. I'll put that there. And this pump goes up to 4,000 psi. This is 3,000. And it takes a lot of balls to do this. A lot. You gotta really be strong. So I'll bring it up to 3,500. That'll be 100 of these right here. Good cardio. I probably won't wait all day for fucking UPS. I want to go to Tractor Supply and bring Cheech inside to pick himself up some chicks. The Cheech is brokenhearted from losing Scoop and losing his little chicks. Yeah. I'm going to take a break. That's my break. That's good right there. You let the air out. That. Pop that off. That. And yeah, fuck yeah. That's bad to the bone right there. Bad to the bone. Damn sure is. So I prefer to use a 6 magazine instead of the 12 because it's more reliable. You see, I'm all out of breath. Fuck got these are very deadly right here. You could go small. You could kill a deer in the head with one of these right here. Yeah, you could kill a deer all day long. Right here, you'll kill a deer. Most people, oh fuck no, you'd never kill a deer. Oh yeah, you wouldn't. I would. It's like these dumbasses who say that a 22 caliber is like a BB gun. I don't think so. 22 caliber will kill your ass real quick. Real quick. BB guns can kill you. But stupidity kills the most. Stupidity just... So I'm sweating well. That was a good exercise. And I like to sweat. It gets rid of the toxins. So being free of alcohol, if I want to, I can get in a very hot situation and have no problems with it. None at all. Most people, I don't need air conditioning. I just don't need it. Because when I sweat, I cool myself off. Right now, my body temperature is, and I'll show you in a moment. I would say my skin temperature is 90, 91 degrees right now. Because it's just the way I am. I defy the fucking odds. I'm just able to defy the odds. So that was a nice little exercise right there. Pretty cool. It seems like it's always the last pellet that's a little difficult to get in there. There we go. Now we got it. Now it's ready to go. I wouldn't be afraid to use this for home defense right here. That's how confident I am. She's ready to go. She's unsafe. I mean, with this, you have to shoot in a very, I would shoot right here. That's where I would shoot someone, not here, because it might take all 6 shots to stop them. I want to stop them. So if I had to stop someone, well, first of all, if they had a weapon, a gun, the pepper box would be within reach. So we're going to load up a bunch of stuff here. Apparently I got either someone called me or look at my other phone. Yeah, that kind of hurt my hip a little bit, but it's okay. I'll be fine. I've been through a lot worse shit than that before. Well, all right. I hope we've had fun here. This was the last stream. So yeah, what kind of battery power do we have? It doesn't say. They must have recording devices. Here's this from the storage place. We are excited to have you as a tenant at All In Store. Here's hoping you are all moving and things are greatly appreciate your feedback. Blah, 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 blah. I would say very good. Yeah, this is one of the best storage facilities I've ever fucking... Yeah, definitely. It's off the fucking chart. It is. I am Lee right now. How about right now? Lee, hey Lee. If I seriously, if I start crying, because you make a difference, brother. You make a huge difference. Oh, you're kidding me. Nah. I guess because what the fuck? This was a lady that I met. And she must have been at the fucking its birthday party Wednesday. And I didn't even know it. I won't go in detail, but I know her 20 years ago. And she wants to meet up. Said she's single. Well, we'll see. So apparently she must have had a multiple orgasm. We're getting right to it, bro. That's funny. Tina, I haven't freaking seen Tina in 20 fucking years. I would love to go ahead and get a hold of that Tina Tuna. In fact, I used to call her Tina Tuna. She didn't smell like tuna, but she was tiny. She was tiny. So, yeah. Holy. So let's check out what Lee's got here. I appreciate you, Lee. Tina Tuna. How can I forget? How can I forget her? Oh my God. I wonder if she's still the same body size. She was like 5'1", 110 pounds, just pure fucking ecstasy. Now, if she's still as she is, now obviously she's single, or she wouldn't be. So we'll see. I don't get no fucking hurry for no one or nothing. What the hell we got? I don't want to reconnect. I don't want to. Let's end this stream here. So, according to this, I'm making a call right now on this phone, and I'm not. I think you're confused. Watch. Now, this watch, even though it's a pain in the ass. Oh, battery. Okay. I just charged the battery. I've put it on charge again. The battery will last 24 hours easily. If you don't use it much, you can put it in power saving, and if you're on in a survival mode, it'll last a week. Now Lee is saying to the rest of the boys, Alan is putting his piece of shit watch on charge, and he's making me wait. I want him to see the nautical what now? You damn right, I'm horny now. She was, oh my God, the best, probably one of the best fucks. No, I wouldn't say fuck. She was the best, probably one of the best I've ever had in bed before. In fact, it didn't have to be, it could be anywhere. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I got a lot of shit going now. She wants to be part of my life. She can help me. She could, hang. And that's the kind of woman she is. She'll hang with you right to the very fucking end. She just, you don't even have to ask her. She just got such a beautiful heart. I can't believe she was at the birthday party. She might even be, I can't say the young lady's name that's 30. It was turned 30 April 1st. She might even be one of her friends. All right. Interesting. It's a small fucking world, isn't it? Somewhere over the rainbow. All right, boys. Now listen. Ears, please. This is from Lee, and we're going to play it right now. So give me your ears. All right, This is from Lee Smith, and he is a very good guitarist. How you been doing, Crawdad? Hopefully better. If you need to talk on the phone, send me your email me, send me your number. We'll talk if you need to. That's fine. Hope you're doing better though, bro. This is from Lee Smith. It's called Bilge Rock Stomp and Stew. Hey, you guess you want me to add some words to this, huh, Lee? Listen to this. It's him playing guitar. He just started playing. Isn't that some cool shit? Listen to that. That's monster. Like Bilge Stew. Eat the stew, you shivering dog. You'll eat it if you're hungry. Eat it. What happened? Like heavy metal. Oh, you've outdone yourself, Lee. Ain't that cool, dude? We got the best musicians on our channel. Ain't no man alive can even come close to the stuff we do. I'm gonna put it through the damn. Oh, I don't have the Bluetooth. I gotta buy it. What do you think, boys? Oh, great, man. Yeah, doing good. Doing good. Just pushing forward, you know. We're gonna listen to it 3 times. That's fucking awesome, especially when he says "Arr!" And it is called Bilge Rat Stomp Stew. This is from Lee Smith. Bilge is from A, Lee, capital L, E, capital S, M-I-T-H, dash Z6D. Bilge Rat Stompin' Stew. You better eat it, boy, or you're gonna go down to Davy Jones' locker. That's all. We're gonna listen to it for a 3rd fucking time. Cause it's worth it. shit. That should do it. I love it, Lee. Fucking awesome. There. Probably the food I dropped down there. What's in that, boys? It's off the chain, man. You hear that, boys? What do you think? I appreciate every time, kind of like Christmas time or Easter Sunday, when Lee said, "Hey, Alan, you gonna listen to my song?" Fuck yeah, fuck yeah. I've been looking for this. Ah! Keep up the good work, bro. That's off the fucking chart. That's fucking awesome, man. I love it. That would be a great heavy metal song right there. You've outdone yourself, bro. Oh, she texted me again. What the fuck is going on here? Oh, said, by the way, I am single. What's that mean, boys? I guess that, I guess she was there and she must have been horny for, let's see, Wednesday will be a week. Today's Sunday, so she's probably been horny since the Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 4 days she's been so fucking horny. She finally got enough courage to say, "Hey, big boy, do you remember me?" Oh, fuck yeah, I remember. And boy, do I, and believe me, I have more sexuality in it. I drank back then. I'm like off the fucking scale now, boys. Ooh, you damn right. It does. You're kidding me, right? It means stick it in. You're just joking with me, right, Lee? Lee, I'm getting a fucking hard on, man. You didn't even give me any chocolates yet. Hey, boys, is he just? Does that mean? Is that what it means to stick it in? Oh, you're not. He's not joking. I'll have her driving all the way. I guess I don't know where she lives. I'm gonna find out. Hang on. Well, hello. Yeah. Where do you live? Hang on. Leave it open so. All right. South Carolina. She drove all the way to South Carolina where it flew. I guess drove. That must be her friend, or she's a family of the friends, or friend of the family, which is advantageous to myself because I only got those gigs because this one dude, and he's rock solid. He's rich, but he's not snotty or anything. Hang on. All right, Lee, I need some advice. She said that she'll be in Jacksonville Wednesday. Funny, a week later. And she didn't say anything else. So I know what that means. Yeah. To meet up with her. So I would guess she'll have her own motel or suite. So yeah, we'll see. And I don't get it. I just don't get excited for anything anymore, to be honest with you. Coffee, fuck that. Well, it'll be coffee. Yeah, it's not going to be alcohol. I don't know if she drinks. I'm going to ask her now. I stopped drinking 4 months ago. What about you? Okay, good. She doesn't drink. So that means a woman that could feel me when I fucking explode inside of her. Ain't nothing like that. When you explode inside of a woman, it's like she feels it. Well, we'll see. She just may want to. She said, she's not lying. She's going to be in Jacksonville for a reason. She knew apparently. I won't say the guy's name, but he probably said that I live in McClenny. So yeah. So we'll see. However, the chances of, since her and I did do that, the down and dirty, many years ago, 20 years ago, believe me, now I'm like 10 times more powerful sexually than I was then. Yeah. 20 years ago, I was fizzled out. Fizzled out, literally. Yeah. I was taking hydrocodone. I was drinking. My intensity was like, it was good, but. And I broke up with her because I was unbalanced. But yeah, I guess because she saw the energy I have. Oh, I'm not. No, I'm calm. Oh, I know that. I know that, bro. I'm a gentleman, and you English guys, it's really gentlemen. I know that. Lee is a gentleman, a scholar, and a musician. Oh, hang on. She's saying something else here. Oh, so much for that, Lee. She's already being flirtatious. That didn't work very long. Now, what should I do, Lee? I won't tell you directly what she said, but hang on. She's still texting me. What the fuck is going on here? Okay. She said, I'm just being honest with you. I hope you don't take it in a wrong way. And I was right. I was right. She said, your intensity was off the chart when you played your guitar. And I hope you could do the same with my body. What does that mean, Lee? So much for jumping the gun, bro. Say hello. Nice. Take it out. First thing now let me, can I pen two messages to her? All right. I'm going to pin this one first, okay? And then I'm going to pin the next one. Calm down, ask her out, take it steady. That's the English gentleman, right? Don't jump the gun with sexy talk. And then after she texted me that, say hello, nice to see you. Then take it out, put it in her hand, and cry. We have so much fucking fun doing this shit. It's unbelievable. I wanted to take my little Chi-Chi noodle up to Tractor Supply so he can get some new chicks. Because and I don't have to train him now. He will totally know what chicks are. Yeah, it was sad. His chicks died the same night he had them cuddling around him. You know. I got it. Oh, hang on. There. Enough of that grief. Where the hell is UPS? Can't rely on UPS. We're going to Tractor. We're going first. We're going to Tractor Supply. After we load the van up, then we'll zip back here. It's on the way back to see if. Well, actually, it doesn't matter. I don't know if they got the message or the driver got the message of where a signature is not necessary. No, this all could have been prevented. I asked T-Mobile, said to them, have it delivered to your stores. That way I could pick it up there instead of fucking around with all this other bullshit. And that was a week ago. And because the Motorola is good, the S25 is a piece of shit. It's not even usable. So basically, I only have two phones that really work good. Is a Motorola right here, right here. No, wait a minute. Oh yeah, this is the 9A, and I do have a cracked camera here, but it's the back camera. But it's not bad. It's not real bad. I doubt it. She might be. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's all. That's why she's got a good sense of humor. She wouldn't be offended. Well, thank you. I am. I'm getting younger, and here's what I'm doing. I came up with an elixir here. I've been working on for months, and it regenerates your cells and makes you will be younger, look younger. My crow's feet disappeared that I had. My skin is. I'm losing weight in a healthy manner, not unhealthy. A little unhealthy. So it's good. So now it's time to burn some cedar. That's the only thing. I don't burn marijuana. And I was thinking about, there's a young lady that I'm interested in, and she smokes it. And I got like mixed feelings about it. It's never done anything for me. But the research I've done, it's actually in moderation good for you. In moderation, that's why they legalized it. It's good for your physical pain too. So I can get my insurance and my disability will cover medical marijuana, so I can get it all fucking day long if I want to. You know, like all the women. Yeah, man, I'm moving in with you. Even the man, I'm moving in with you. Oh yeah, definitely. So, are you, in your experiences with marijuana, because I smoked it a few times. I said, what is the beneficial? I mean, if you have, I know you said, what you know, or whether you personally know or just know, what are the beneficial? I knew it's safer, but are you better with or without it? Because if something compromises my sexuality, that is the most important to me right now, since I haven't had sex and with a woman, or a man. I never had with a man. Here we go. I'm saying shit. My last girlfriend was 7 years ago. So. And Now I'm more powerful than I probably even back when I was 58. This is cedar, and it's for healing and regeneration. And I'm going to see what the neighbors are throwing out over there. I'm nosy because they might be. Some people throw out shit that's worth a lot of money and don't know it. But I'm the kind. They're my neighbors. I'll let them know, and a lot of times they'll just let me have the thing. But I usually give them something for it. Let's go on out there just for the hell of it. Here I am. I blew that knee out over here. I got to because that's the knee I blew out. So I have to, or I'll be a hurricane. I have to be careful with that knee. Oh, I'm being nosy over here. Going on a reconnaissance mission, seeing what the neighbors throwing out in the garbage. I used to. That's one thing I learned with Blackwater is a disguise. Is I would disguise to be a homeless guy and to go get the information I needed. No, it's just household garbage. I don't want any of that. Um, here we go, boys. So that was in pieces. Now it's a awesome little machine. We'll plug it into the inverter on the van, and I'll show you what it does. Okay. Really? Well, hell, I'm going to go ahead and get with my doctor. I have a virtual appointment. I'm going to have him prescribe me something. Yeah, because he can do it, and he's from India. Wasn't born in India, but a real cool dude. He'll spend an hour with me because he's just curious of why I, at 64, physically am in such great shape. However, I have a lot of hard miles, injuries. But he's like, he says, according to for my height, which is 5'6" now, it was 5'8". You get shorter when you get older, and I did hit that. It's okay. I didn't hurt anything with it. But so tripod, the tripod. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to sit down and rest my knee first. Then I'll show you how the vacuum cleaner, what I turned it into. I think Tack saw it, but I love to just build stuff, man. I build everything with bad reputation. Oh, Indica. It's pronounced Indica. Yeah, man. So yeah, my appointment's coming up Wednesday, so I'll go ahead and hit the doctor up for stuff because it's legal in the state of Florida, medical marijuana. I'm already a Tyrannosaurus. I'll be a Xenophian then. Yes. Hell yeah. Grab life by the horns, boys. Go for the gusto. Go for the mustard. Go for that big old gigantic fish taco. Yeah. Alrighty. Matey. That there. Right there. Put this over here. Something like that. Yeah, I hear the them little creatures, yeah, that'll work. Plug it into the inverter. Maybe that won't fall off. If it does, it does. It'll be all right. Switch is broken. plug it in, it'll be turned on. Yes, I can plug it into my van. I can't believe the fucking thing. In there. Yeah, the brush is not moving. So, or it could be done. Yeah, it's done. That's what it is. I have to rip this fucking thing off of there. Rip it out like a trachea. Pretty much like just like your trachea right there, except it's Frankenstein it here. The bad thing is, it's about just like your trachea. It's interesting. There. Now, let's try it again. Boys. I love fucking with shit like that. I created a monster, boys. I'm mowing the grass. Not bad or not. I create fucking. I gotta say, my channel. Hang on a second. My channel's bad, ain't it? Oh yeah, metal detectors. Yeah, I built a metal detector that can detect every kind of mineral. I built it. I can't find the fucking thing though. It took me fucking a year to build it. It can detect minerals. It can detect all kinds of metals. I have one metal detector now though I bought. Oh. It's better than I can see you. Yeah, definitely done metal detectors. No doubt. The one I built, this is when I was drinking too. I was still quite creative at times, but nothing like how I am now. And you could, it was this damn Mad Max kind of thing that was huge, the size of a push lawnmower. And how did I build it now? If I could find the fucking thing, what did I do? How can you lose something like that? It's either in the sheds here or someone accidentally took it and scrapped the fucking thing, which I hope they didn't. Or someone, I don't think anyone would steal it. So I had coils, I had different things that help pick up this stuff. I don't know how I did the mineral thing though, but it could determine whether it was gold, brass, copper, ferrous, non-ferrous, of course. The density. the depth, how far it was. It was very accurate. But how in the hell did I do? I'm trying to remember how I did the mineral part of it. I couldn't tell you. They might have, because they don't want collateral. They'll come in. I'm serious. They'll hire a contractor or a local thief. And this is when I was drunk. I was drunk, drinking heavy. Me and my son were drinking heavy, and believe me, I was nappy headed and lazy. So they might have come in here, and I love my Ray-Bans. I can't believe I got, and I looked up the number on it. These are 8140s, yeah. They're genuine Ray-Bans, and on sale they're $150. And they actually they changed with the lighting too, which is pretty cool. Listen to that listen to the dove. The dove. Woo, 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 woo. Woo, 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 woo. That means have peace. I'm thinking that T-Mobile might have a signal at the river now. That means we could do a live stream at the river, which the river is like extremely dangerous with a kayak. It's just subaquatic shit that you don't want to run into. I gotta pin that. So I don't know. I haven't seen even UPS today, so they're probably not going to run today. Yeah, it's Easter. No one, they won't run. Yeah, what the fuck am I even thinking? That's fine. So what am I sitting here for? Tractor Supply, they should be open. We got to go get Sheets some chicks.
Sheets for some chicks. Read, Sheets.
Take Sheets down there to pick out his own chicks. What do you say, boys?
Sheets. My Sheets.
All right, boys. So, yep, that's cool. I'm going to take a cold shower. I love taking 3 or 4 cold showers a day. It helps reset me. And then we'll go on down to Tractor Supply, what do you say, boys, and go back up to the. Well, first we're going to load the van up. So enough fucking around. We're going to go ahead and load her on. That there. This thing. I sure do like the way this thing. You could mow grass with it. You could actually mow fucking grass with this son bitch. Yeah, man, like my vacuum cleaner so powerful, I could cut grass with it. I don't know how I come up with this shit. I just don't know how. Sometimes, but I love it. I love being able to do this. Just over here. Should be able to back right over here with no problem at all. Just in case, we'll put this over here. Put you over here. And I'm going to go back to van. Well, no, we got to load stuff up first inside. So that's what we're going to do. Cheech, where are you, Cheech? Are you in there? Sometimes he gets in the kayak just for the heck of it. I'll go finish my breakfast in here. Start loading this stuff up. This is starting to warp. This is maple plywood right here. I'm not kidding you. There's Cheech. This is maple plywood, so we'll just lay it down flat like that. What is this shit? Oh. Special offer. What is it? Oh, gutter, so I can do that. They probably could be a scam, to be honest with you. So this is maple plywood. And if you bought maple plywood, you know what it goes for, right? That's oak, that pallet there. Keep these out of the sun. Want to go get chickies? Want chickie? Woo! Want chick? You want a chickie, huh? Want to go get chickies? Want to go get? We're gonna go to hell with. We're going to get him chickies. Like I'm gonna take a shower, then we're gonna get him chickies. What do you say, boy? We're gonna go get chickies.
Come on, Cheech. Come on in. Come on. Here, Cheech. Here, Cheech. Cheech. Come on. Cheech.
He's got a lizard, so he's not coming in. He'll come in if he's fucking. He'll come in, but not if he's hunting and he's got something. He won't be coming in. That's just the way it is. Can't believe no air conditioning today. It's in the 80s, and it's this mobile home. It gets stays at 77 degrees in here, which is pretty good considering. Put this over here. Right here. We are going to Tractor Supply. Let me make sure they're open. Pretty sure they are. But we'll make sure. I'm shrinking, man. Look at this shit. I am fucking 239 pounds. I'm active, but I eat whatever fuck I want to eat. Boy, that kid, I went for a ride on his mini bike. That kid, for 12 years old, he built a fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger mini bike. It's like 10 horsepower, and it hauls ass. I hope he put a brake on it. There's no brakes on the fucking thing. And it does 40 miles an hour. I said, kid, put it. But you know, he's all right. He'll be all right. I tried my new coffee maker out. Does it make some good fucking coffee? So I'm gonna go take a shower, cool off. Then we're gonna take Cheech. I got to get him to come in because I won't catch him outside now. He found a lizard. Let's see. Tractor Supply. Tractor Supply, is it open? Battery power. Oh, I need to charge this. Battery is not charging for some reason. Very well. Oh. Tractor Supply, plenty. Yeah, they're open. All right, cool. So, oh, timber. So basically, I have two really good phones, the Motorola and the other one. I'll be right back. And we'll head on out there. Tractor Supply. I got to get him inside first, or I will not catch him out there.
Come on, hurry up, Cheech. Come
to go get chickies? You want chickies? Chickies? He knows what chickies are. Want chickies? You want chickies? You want chickies. All right. We're going to get chickies, Brandon. You can go inside Tractor Supply with me, okay? Because you're my comfort animal. Okay. Get your chickies. Chickies. Yeah. You want chickies, don't you? Huh? He wants chickies. You just want to go get some chickies? Yeah, I got to get a leash for you. He'll be all right. That's going to be fun. And picking on his own chickies. Cheech wants to pick out his chicks. Yes, he does, boys. I don't dry when I take a shower. I do not dry off because that. Yeah, well, I get water everywhere, but that's just my style. I do not dry off. Nope. So I've lost a buku amount of weight. I mean, I'm getting there. I'm getting powerful. I'm getting stronger. I'm getting better because the further I get away from my last drink, the better off I'm going to be. It's that simple. That simple. Going up, zip up the tractor supply, get him some little buddies, and the other chicks I gave antibiotics, but I think that they picked something off the ground out there they shouldn't have ate or whatever. So I'll have to keep an eye on them better. Breakfast. Time to finish my breakfast, or at least nibble at it. Nibble, 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 nibble. Nibble this and nibble that. And nibble that. The food police will say, "Oh, you ate that sweet." Yeah, I love it. And I'm all for artificial colors and flavors. Never killed me yet. Hell no. I can teach. He's ready to go get some chicks, right, Chief? He is. He knows where he's going. He's going to Tractor Supply to get some chicks. Mmm. There you go. Oh, you shouldn't give your cat sugar or milk. They might die. I said, you might die because I'm going to bitch slap your ass all over the place. You keep preaching at me. That good? He loves that. These fucking people, these people that preach all the time about, and they're so fucking unhealthy. Right, boys? Like that, huh? Not that. Well, it's a poltergeist day today. This time I will wear it as a defensive strategy. And does it reek of pheromones? Oh yeah. It smells really manly. Mm-hmm. Very manly. Right, Keith? Want to go to some chickies? You want some chickies, Cheech? Oh, timber. I'll leave the Motorola here. And this guy here still got quite a bit of battery power left. I think. I don't know. No, actually, it's coming down. Samsung sucks. Hmm. I guess we'll have to switch over to the freaking Samsung. It does work. It's just a pain in the ass sometimes. Do that. It says I have a virus on the phone. Google says I have a virus yet. They want to charge me. They said I'm going to get fined if I continue. If I don't pay them money, they're going to continue to fine me, apparently. Whatever. Yeah. I take it as a grain of salt. All right, boy. Cheech, ready to go, Cheech? You'll get your, I would say chicken dinner, but that's not quite a chicken dinner. All right, boys. Got this sucker going here. So we're going to end this one, go to the other one.